Hey everybody, Andy Bob here from Andy Bob's Threads and Thrift. Coming back to you with a different video today. We're going to do a few here today or over the next few weeks or so. Just looking at some of the business philosophies and hopefully give you guys some encouragement, give you some things to think about, and maybe it can help you out in your business and in your eBay. Maybe it's just a side gig, whatever it is. Hopefully these things can help you out a little bit. One of the things I've been thinking about lately, and I was talking about it with my teenagers tonight at Word of Life, the program we have at church. I've just been thinking, about some of the things that we go through in life, and when we've gone to some of the Christian camps that we've had for the kids, and it just seems like you would see, we do a Christian camp over the summer, and it's for inner city youth. We spend a week long with them. We usually have over 100 and some people there. We're just a small church, but it's a real blessing. But one of the things that you see with some of these kids, and it really affect me, and you learn a lot from them even, when we do these types of things, that they'll say things along the lines when they get in trouble, if they do something wrong, and you try and correct them on it, they'll get in this attitude where they just don't care, and they'll tell you that. They'll say, "I don't care." Well, I just don't care. And you can see that they've just gotten in this frame of mind where things have just been going so poorly at home. Things have been going so poorly in their life. Some of these kids, by the time they're 7 or 8, have gone through more than I've probably gone through in a lifetime. But you see them and they'll say, "I don't care." They'll get this don't care attitude. And we can take this lesson and learn from it towards your business. There's going to be times when you're going to go through stretches, where you're going to go through times where things are going to be really, really bad. It's going to happen. And you need to prepare for that. You need to look for those times when things are going really, really well. You need to sack away stuff for that rainy day. You need to put away some money, put away some funding, put away, extra hours with employees, anything like that. You need to be thinking along those lines of, things are going well today. I need a plan for worst case scenario. Because worst case scenario, when you think that it won't happen, chances are it can't happen. Because it did happen to me. Maybe I'll do a video on that one day, but you need to be planning for those things. And if you get an attitude of "I don't care," that is a very dangerous place to be. When we get in that place to where we've lost hope, even if it's just for a day, I'll have bad days, and you'll get in that mindset, you'll get in that frame of mind, and that is a very, very bad place to be, because when you're there, you're losing hope, even if it's just for a short time. You gotta discipline yourself. You gotta discipline your mind to be mentally tough and to get through that, and to say, okay, I knew these times were going to happen, and that's, just watching this video now, you're going to prepare your mind mentally right now just to even be thinking about that. There's going to be those days pop up, and when those days do come along, you're going to say, all right, I need to just get through this day, I need to be done with it, I need to do what I need to do, discipline yourself to take care of business. You can't get yourself down and be thinking that, I don't care. That's a really, really bad spot to be. Another thing that I talked to him tonight about as well, that I've been thinking about a lot, you're in a battle. I talked to them about being in a spiritual battle, which we're in, especially if you're a born again Christian. You're in a spiritual battle, but you're in a battle in a business. In your business, you're in a daily battle, you're in a daily struggle. If you have one of those bad days, if you go through one of those times where a customer's caused all kinds of problems, maybe you've lost a lot of money from a deal gone bad, things like that, you're wounded in that battle. Now, if you trudge on without fixing yourself, if you trudge on without and try and move forward and jump right into that battle, what's going to happen if you're in a real fight? If you're fighting the enemy, you're shooting at them, they shoot back, you get hit a few times, you're bleeding, you're wounded, and you just get up and you say, well, I'm not going to get fixed, I'm going to get right back in there, and you get hit a few more times. Next thing you know, you're getting infections, you're starting to bleed out, you're having all kinds of problems. You need to take care of those things. When you start getting that don't care attitude, when you start getting into having those bad string of days, bad string of times, fix the situation before you try and move forward. Because what I see so many people do is they'll have a bad time, they'll have something bad happen, and they'll just keep trying to add more things to their pile of things instead of saying, okay, hold on a second. We have a tendency to really get ahead of ourselves, and it's good to think big, but the steps that you take, they need to be methodical. I'll put it that way. Because some people, they skyrocket to the top, but that's the rare person that does that. Most people, it's step by step, it's bit by bit, it's tiny little steps along the way. But you know, if you're wounded and you're trying to take those big leaps, or you're trying to take those steps just a little bit at a time, you know, you're going to take those wounds with you. And when you get to that next big battle that comes up down the road, your body's not prepared for it. You're not prepared for it. Your business isn't prepared for it. You need to think about these things. Something bad happens to your business, slow down a second, fix the things that happened, the things that went wrong. And you know, this is a life lesson as well. You need to take care of. You've been wounded mentally, physically, spiritually. You need to take care of yourself that way. Fix the wounds in your body, and then move forward. You know, that's a lot of people just drag that baggage with them, and you can't do that. You've got to take care of yourself. You've got to take care of your body. You've got to take care of yourself spiritually as well. So hopefully this is an encouragement to you guys. I'm going to do a few more of these videos like this. You know, it's my preacher mentality, I guess. Just got it in me to tell people what I think, I guess. But and I'm very analytical. I like to think about things. So hopefully this was encouragement. You guys got something from this. If so, you know, let me know down in the comments. Share it with your friends if you know somebody can help. Really appreciate you guys. Good luck out there, and God bless. Thanks, guys.